'Twas your night before Christmas, and all through our kitchen not a creature was stirring, nor scratching, nor itching. My stockings was hung over the long underwears, and the whole of our family was snoring upstairs. I myself was nestling all smug in my bunk, a-dreaming of sugar plums and that kind of junk. My ma in her curlers, my pa in his cap, had come back from the wash house where they'd both taken out their teeth. And out by our silo there rose a hell of a balloon. I jumped out of bed like a greased kangaroo. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tripped over the bedpan and made quite a splash. The moon on your breast of your new fallen snow looked like Philadelphia cream cheese at 40 below. When up in the sky o'er our barn did appear a jingle bell sleigh with 8 jumpy reindeer. I knew it was Santa Claus soon as he spoke, for I'd seen him before in them ads drinking Coke. Led by Rudolph the red-faced, his reindeer they came. It was like a stag party as he called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, come Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Ajax, up Agnew and Nixon. Try to land on your feet on top of the roof, or it's straight to the supermarket, wholesale on the hoof. They landed like lightning on top of our barn. 'Twas a split-level landing, could have done Sandy some harm. So they bounced onto our house, the part that is level, and they landed 3-point, did them 8 horny devil. 'Twas then in a Twinkie I heard on our shingles such chomping and crackling like a mouthful of Pringles. As I drew in my head for to shut out the noise, down the chimney comes Santa Claus, flat on his bag of toys. He was dressed in fun fur from his head to his toe, and like Rudolph from Red Deer, his nose was aglow. A big bundle of toys he had flang on his back, looked like Lulu from Hee-Haw getting out of the sack. His eyes, how they crinkled, his dimples, how murry, like a butterball turkey, but a good deal more furry. His drool little mouth was drawn back like a bow, and the beard on his chin hung about 6 inches below. He had a broad face, not what you'd call narrow, and a belly that shook like that girl singer Charo. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and he walked like my mother, in spite of himself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head made me think for a minute he might jump into my bed. But he spoke not a word, went straight to his work, filled both of my stockings, then turned with a jerk. I never did find out who this other fella was. Then laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he blows. I guess he must have run out of Kleenex. Then he sprung to his sleigh, more bold than a weevil, and took off in the air just like Evel Knievel. And I heard him declaim as he shot out of sight, "I'll come back, you hear? Merry Christmas. Sleep tight."